Why the world kept silent when it happened during past 2 years? Why? It's not fair. We also want a good life. Gunshots started, and manager of bank, he just saw me and he told me, okay, I think you should go home because Taliban surrounded the city and they entered the city, and within few minutes they will come to this part of city too, so you should take taxi and go. And he showed me the back door, but I couldn't catch the taxi, so I just started to run. At that time when I heard just Taliban came, I didn't think about myself anymore. I thought about my nieces. They're all girls and in different ages, and my brother. So I just called him and I just told him, you have just 15 to 20 minutes to take your things, and we are going to airport. And I just also took my 2 assistants because they used to work with me a lot during past 2 years. So I knew that if anything happened to me, they are coming after them too. We entered, and then after a few hours, when Taliban posted that they take over the president's palace, president's office, and our president just escaped. So then all employee of airport, they just left airport, and thousand of people, they started to come to airport. I started to communicate with the president of Slovak Film and TV Academy, and she communicated with Ukrainian government, and then they give us some Ukrainian number, and then Ukrainian government, they communicated with the Turkish government, and all these things, it takes more about 40 hours to we get out of airport. We came to Turkey, and then Ukrainian government, they send their people to buy for us ticket, and they brought us here. I feel safe, yes, of course, but mentally I am so much, I am under stress still, and emotionally I am broken very much. And I was interfered in many issues here when we came, because my brother, he got badly sick, so we sent him to hospital, and his family is here. And then we try to help other people, other filmmakers, putting their name in different lists. And we also, Ukrainian government helped that we bring another 20 people here. So I didn't have still time for myself just to settle down and just think what is going on. And I also follow news in Afghanistan, what is going on. So but I am fighter. I think I'm strong enough to handle the situation. But when emotionally you are so much broken, so it takes your energy. We know Taliban very well. We have a bad experience with them in past, so we know that they are very anti-woman, especially anti-educated and empowered women, and also they are very much anti-art and anti-culture and anti-cinema. Maybe some of their leaders, they have some basic education, religion education, but most of Taliban, they are not educated. They even don't know how to write and read, so they just know the gun and the power of gun, and they are. If you I don't know if you had chance to see some pictures from nowadays Kabul, Taliban, they just use their gun, and they just use the look that they have to scare people. Taliban come and stand in front of your face, and if they don't like you, if you are anti-Taliban, if you don't support their thoughts and their ideology, so they shot directly to your head. US government has a very, very significant role with these deadlines. So these deadlines ended, so people of Afghanistan will be alone. We tried a lot. We tried 20 years. Our generation, we did a lot. Every of us, we did different efforts to bring development inside of our country. Okay, my generation did great job, but when people, the world was silent. If international community and international countries, international foreign countries, they give legal recognition to Taliban, and they start to negotiate with them, to make a dialogue with them, to meet with them and have meetings with them and dealing with them. So then it will be the most darkest, another most darkest time of our history. And always women and children, they pay the price. We are not here to be headline of newspapers every several years. We are human beings and we want to live. We have dreams. We work for those dreams. Okay, we rebuild our country. We spend time. We spend our young years of our life. Why the world kept silent when it happened during past 2 years? Why? I studied all my life. I have a PhD. Okay, I studied all my life. And I am one of those strongest women in my country, and I did a lot, but I'm now sitting and I'm emotionally broken, and I cannot do anything. And thousand women and men, young, talented, potential, they are just they're just left the country and they come to Europe. I do think they offer like Europe or America or whatever whenever else. So do you think that they offer you like a chair of being university professor? No. They will sell pizza, they will cleaning hotels, they will. And we are not for that. We spend a whole of our life to learn something, to study in prestige universities, and just to go and to sell pizza in, I don't know, somewhere Germany. It's not fair. We also want good life. We also want to have a respectful life. When you are outside of Afghanistan or outside of your country, you can still be artist, you can still be creator, you can still be whatever you want, okay? But remember, there is big difference when you do something for your own country and for the identity of your cultural identity of your country than you do something for other countries. I struggled a lot in Afghanistan with many issues, but I never get tired because I knew that my effort will bring fruits. But what here? And what about my feeling, my inner feeling, and what about that world is dying inside me? What about this?
Mediapart.